Hi, everybody. I'm in San Francisco, and I'm at the house of my friend John Keos. I want to thank him for welcoming me today in this really beautiful space, this beautiful piano. Yeah, it's nice to be on the road again. I want to say thanks to some of our viewers today. Hi to Carol McGoffin, who's in Vermont, Tommy Wilson, who's in frigid Hudson today. And happy anniversary. Wow, happy 35th anniversary. That's incredible. Hi to Frank Geyer. He says, my favorite Valentine's Day song is Bewitched by Rodgers and Hart. Going through all the lyrics is delicious. I love that song too. Why don't we play that first? Ron Rosenthal says, West Coast jazz today. Yeah, jazz on the West Coast for sure. I played last night at Stanford duo with the great Miguel Zenon, incredible saxophonist and composer. Some of you may remember that we did a duo live stream together. One of my first remote live streams during the pandemic. That was super fun. Hi to Silvano Raffo, who's in Southern Europe, in Italy, I'm pretty sure. Danielle Pralong in Switzerland, who has an advanced request for Everything I Love by Cole Porter, which I do not know, but I could read it if you insist. Grace Chu, about to take her first official international gymnastics judging test after a lifetime of preparation. That is amazing. Amazing, amazing. Good luck with that. Teresa Sewell, Joyce Glasgow, who quotes Each Day is Valentine's Day, which is from My Funny Valentine, which I'm definitely playing today. Peter Katz, Fred Tepfer, Brian Chapman, who was at the concert last night in Stanford. Losi Pfeiffer, hi Losi, and hi William. Molly Shen, Sarah Valentine. Last night at the concert, there was Chris and Alan from Napa. It was really cool to have them there too and see them in the flesh. Hi to Chris, my uncle, Anik Lafarge, Hope Hyder. All right, what was that request? Bewitched. Let's see if I can remember that. I haven't played that in many years. Yeah, so that was an exploration into Bewitched, and I did remember the bridge by the end of it. Jonathan Glass says, beautiful rich sound out of that piano. And Anne-Florence Viala says, quel beau son de piano très chaleureux, which means a very warm piano sound. I'm going to have to lean forward like this in order to scroll through your comments. Hi to Duncan and Jane in Oregon, Julie Barbier in Paris. Let's do another request for this Valentine's Day. Ben Lewis says he had trouble remembering the bridge on Bewitched too. Thanks. Let's see. Let's do My Funny Valentine. I want to dedicate this to my mom. My Funny Valentine. Not exactly sure where that interpretation came from, but just felt like playing it that way. Danielle Prolong says, very original, My Funny Valentine. Love the bass. Thank you. Frank Geyer says, gorgeous work, Dan. If anyone is interested, check Ella on the Rodgers and Hart songbook. Yeah, I mean, of course, I'm interested. I hope you all are interested too in Ella singing My Funny Valentine. It's the best. Mike Seitz is in the hospital. Are you okay, Mike? What's going on? Joyce Glasgow says, a pure dark chocolate heart melts on my plate in the sunshine, a special delight made just for me. I savor the sweetness. It evokes special dreams of otherworldly sights and sounds, fields of blooming rose bushes, the Milky Way, soft ocean waves of turquoise blue. Nice. I want to say hi to Pablo Murgier, Hope Hyder, and let's, okay, Mike Seitz is okay, that's good. Let's do another love song. How about I Love You by Cole Porter? That's a fun song because I Love You is like a purposely bad song. It's the whole intro, which is beautiful, is a person telling the person they love that if they could write a love song, if they could write a good love song, they would. But unfortunately, they can't. And so this is all they've got. And then it's this really silly song that goes, I love you, sings the April breeze, I love you, echo the hills. And it's a purposely bad song with like really awkward intervals. But it has this real sweetness to it because I suppose it's so pure. So here's I Love You by Cole Porter. I Love You by Cole Porter. I really like that song. I guess I love earnestness, and the whole point of that song is to capture earnestness, and I think Cole Porter does a beautiful job of it. I wonder if I can remember the lyrics for that song. If a love song I could only write, a song with words and music divine, I would serenade you every night, till you'd relent and consent to be mine. But alas, just an amateur am I, and so I'll not be surprised, my dear, if you smile and politely pass me by, when this my first love song you hear. I love you, hums the April breeze. I love you, echo the hills. I love you, the morning dawn agrees, as once more she sees daffodils. It's spring again, the birds on the wing again start to sing again the old melody. I love you, it's the song of songs, and it all belongs to you and me. That's it. I remember the lyrics. I haven't sung that in a very long time. I don't know if I've ever sung that song on one of these live streams. I don't think I have. And this is live stream 97. So, Peter Cat says, this is a nice song. Never heard it sung before. I know that Konitz liked it. Yeah, Lee loved to play the song, but he never played the intro. And Peter Katz mentions that it was a mnemonic for remembering a descending major seventh. Yeah. And Lee did love those intervals. Joyce requests, Never Let Me Go or Every Time We Say Goodbye. Yeah, let me do every time we say goodbye, if only because last week I tried to sing it with Glenn Zaleski and I couldn't, at first I couldn't remember the lyrics on the second half. So I think I should be able to do it this time. Cole Porter's Every Time We Say Goodbye. These are all love songs today for Valentine's Day. Every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Why the gods above me, who must be in the know. Oh boy, I'm gonna start this again. Every time we say goodbye, I cry a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Why the gods above me, who must be in the know, think so little of me, they allow you to go. When you're near, there's such an air of spring about it. I can hear a lark somewhere begin to sing about it. There's no love song finer, but how strange the change from major to minor. Every time we say goodbye. Every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Why the gods above me, who must be in the know, thinking so little of me, they allow you you're near. There's such an air of spring about it. I can hear a lark somewhere begin to sing about it. There's no love song finer, but how strange the change from major to minor. Every time you say goodbye, every time we say goodbye, goodbye. Every time we say goodbye by Cole Porter. Isn't some crazy light here today? A bit overexposed, but kind of nice being bright instead of dark for once. Jonathan Glass requests Sweet and Lovely, another one that Lee Konitz used to play. Let's do that, Sweet and Lovely. Sweet and lovely. Sweet and lovely. Da, 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 bo. Yeah, really lovely song. Actually, a very cool song. Kind of monk-like. Very monk-like, that song, even though it's not monk. Joyce Glasgow says, a romp, jumping rope in time, the rope snapping against the sidewalk like hands clapping in rhythm. Frank Geyer says, just saying, I don't know why jazz artists have stayed away from Irving Berlin. Yeah, I don't think they do. As Tim Brewer points out, people still play How Deep is the Ocean, Cheek to Cheek, Blue Skies. How Deep is the Ocean? That's a good one that I haven't played in forever. Also a good Lee Konitz tune. Let's play How Deep is the Ocean. Do you guys have a suggestion of a key and maybe a time signature for How Deep is the Ocean? Let me know. Mark Hillard Wilson says, really appreciate you doing these, Dan. Welcome. It's my pleasure. Yeah. And hi to Tim Stahlberg, says great playing. Thank you, Tim. Joyce Glasgow says 7, and Silvana Raffo says B minor. Okay, you got it. This is How Deep is the Ocean in B minor and 7/4. How Deep is the Ocean? Nice request. It's such a beautiful song. Jane McDonald requests Cole Porter's I Love You, and I actually played that earlier in this live stream. So if you weren't there, just check out, just scroll back in the live stream, and I think it was the second song I played. Hope Hyder asks if I know Wild as the Wind. I love that song, but I don't think I could play it right now. Danielle Prolong requests All the Things You Are, which definitely is a song I need to play today, because definitely a love song. So here's All the Things You Are. Actually, how about another key and time signature for All the Things You Are? Maybe just a time signature, and I'll go through different keys. Carol McGoffin says, that was amazing, loved it. Thank you so much, Carol. Marcy Adriana requests Fly Me to the Moon. So many songs to choose from on Valentine's Day, right? Because they're like all love songs. Jan Tulp asks for 7/8 in D. And Silvana Raffo asks for the Back At Ya version. I think that's a good idea. I'm going to play the upside down All the Things You Are. So it's this, but inverted, which sounds like this. If anybody's interested, I actually made a blog post about how to invert songs according to Steve Coleman's negative harmony idea, and actually demonstrate it specifically with All the Things You Are. Okay, so yeah, I'll do Back At Ya, which is this upside down All the Things You Are, and I think I'll do it in 9/4 because I just played in 7, so except for the coda, which was in 4 on How Deep Is the Ocean, but the rest of the song was in 7. So here we go. All the things you are, upside down. Back at ya, I call it. And that was in a 9/4. Like that, kind of a cool subdivision. 5/8/5/8 plus 4/8/4/8. Danielle Prolling says, just epic. Thank you, thank you. So let's see. What's another love song? Here's an idea. Let's do something that's not a love song at all, but that I played yesterday with Miguel Zenon, and I haven't played on these live streams in a long time. And it's just so fun to play on that I think it might be fun to do right now. This is an etude by Georgi Ligeti, the great classical composer, and this is called Fanfares. Just absolutely love this piece. It's a composition he wrote after he started teaching. He had a composition student, I think in the 70s, and this composition student was, I think, from Colombia, and this composition student ended up teaching Ligeti about Latin American music. And Ligeti, being the very smart man that he was, dove really deep into it and learned a lot about Latin rhythm in particular. And this etude really shows that love of Latin rhythm. So this is called Fanfares. And I'm going to play the first 4 pages of it, and then I'm going to improvise. All right? Here we go. Ligeti Fanfares. Fanfares by Ligety. It's a tough one in the morning. It's so fun. Frank Geyer says, thank you, Dan. Memorable. We'll revisit this live stream. And Curtain Call Maui says, wow, thank you. Danielle Prolong asks, Dan, do you know of Kathy Cryer, and have you heard her recent recording of Ligety's Etudes? I don't. I'll have to check that out. Would you mind sending me a message reminding me about that? That'd be great. I've got to check out her recording of that. I've never even heard of Kathy Cryer, so I'd love to check that out. I actually have a friend, Lucille Chung, who's recorded all of Ligety's Etudes, and that's pretty happening. Let's do another love song. Let's do another love song. How about Come Rain or Come Shine? Oh wait, Joyce Glasgow requests Useless Landscape. Yeah, let's do Useless Landscape. Good request. There's no use there's no use there's no use. In the moonlight glow, o'er the peaks where winter snows, what's the use in the waves that would break in the cool of the evening? What is the evening without you? It's nothing. It may be you will never come if you never come to me. What's the use in my wonderful dreams, and why would they need me? Where would they lead me without you? To nowhere. da 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 da. Bobo du de la piretifilite. Bora da ba ba bora da 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 la da 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 ba 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 da do do Popirue do do de do din de lo den da la de da ba da da va va do va do de do de ba ba da 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 ba ba de ba da da ba da 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 va va de da va de ba da la da da de de bu de bu de ba 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 de ba da da de ba da da de da de da 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 de ba da de ba da ve ba da da de li be lo de lo de lo da 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 la da da lo da 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 da. What's the use in the moonlight glow, or the peaks where winter snows? What's the use in the waves that would break in the cool of the evening? What is the evening without you? It's nothing. It may be you will never come if you never come to me. What's the use in my wonderful dreams, and why would they need me? Where would they lead me without you? To nowhere, to nowhere. Useless Landscape by Antonio Carlos Jobim. And thanks Danielle Prolong for sharing a link to Kathy Cryer's recording of the Ligeti Etudes. Definitely want to check that out. Wow, time always flies with you guys. Incredible. It's been an hour and a half. Mike Sight says, by the way, I just wanted to tell everyone here a surprise. Danielle Prolong is a fantastic pianist and arranger. She did an arrangement of my Just What We've Been Waiting For and did it very nicely. That is amazing. That's exactly the kind of thing that makes me so happy on these live streams is the sense of the community and you guys actually doing stuff together. That's pretty amazing. And by the way, I definitely want to hear that. So please send it my way. Okay, I think it's time for our last song here. What would you guys like me to play for this Valentine's Day 2022? Joyce Glasgow says, an empty landscape, silent and star-filled, a sunset with afterglow on the horizon, breathing in air deeply from a tall and rocky cliff, and meditation, beatific and alone. Ooh, Joyce Glasgow requests Pensativa. Frank Guy requests something by Jerome Kern. Teresa Sewell requests Left My Heart in San Francisco, which I don't think I could play. Pensativa is a good call, but I just played a bossa nova, so maybe something different. You guys have another request? Oh, I mentioned Come Rain or Come Shine earlier. How about that? Hi, Nora Marie Kavanagh. Happy Valentine's Day. Ron Rosenthal requests Someone to Watch Over Me. Oh, that's a nice request. Okay, I'm going to do Someone to Watch Over Me. I haven't played that in a long time. And it's such a beautiful song by George Gershwin. Here we go. Happy Valentine's Day, you all. Hope you have lots of love in your life. I want to say a big thank you to my Patreon supporters who make this show possible, literally. Thanks to all of you. Joyce Glasgow writes, someone to watch over me, a guardian angel or a jovial lover, or both, cradled safely in attentive arms or soft white wings. Thanks for that, that vision, Joyce. Next week, I'll be back in New York. And as I mentioned last live stream, we're closing in on live stream number 100. And I want to make that all about you. So if you have ideas about what you want to do for 100, send them my way. Like maybe you have a piece of poetry you'd like me to set to music, or maybe you have a theme for me to improvise on, or maybe you have an algorithm idea. Maybe you have a painting you'd like me to make music to. I want to say thanks again to John Kao for lending me his space today and this beautiful piano. And I will see you all next week. Take care. Happy Valentine's Day.